All right, what's going on, team? Welcome to today's daily walk. So today, the thought that popped in my mind was something my dad used to do when we were young. We would have fire. We'd order firewood, and we would build fires, and obviously, particularly in the winter. And my dad taught me a technique of when the fire would start to kind of disintegrate a little bit and just become more ash. My thought as a kid, I would want to put more paper on there, or I'd want to add some logs on. And what my dad taught me is he'd give me this device it was called the stoker, okay? And he'd say, you got to stoke the flame, you got to stoke the wood. And sure enough, you'd go and you'd prod and you'd kind of rile up, stir up the wood, and in a few seconds, you'd have a roaring flame. And how does this story relate to us? We all have this roaring flame that is right inside of us, but sometimes we think, hey, I got to go get more wood. Yeah, what I got going on with me right now, it just isn't enough. I need these things, these logs from the outside. Then it will be enough. Or we're maybe blaming things from the outside. We're saying, you know what? I got this rain. This rain, it's putting out my flame. Well, here's the thing. When we stir up, when we get stirred up, when we get excited about what is inside us, it doesn't matter when the rain comes. Because when we stir up what's inside us, we got that big flame without adding anything from the outside. So we all have enough to be successful in any realm of life right now, right within us. We might look down and say, well, I don't see a flame. It's not there. And it's the same thing. When my dad would give me that stoker, I would go, and the first couple of times it was like magic. I would go and prod and stir up the existing logs and ash, and then sure enough, 30 seconds later, you'd see this flame. So those are the days where you wake up and you're not feeling a flame, you're not feeling called, you're not feeling motivated. That's the days you got to stir it up. You got to bring those flames out because they are absolutely there. Two ways that are going to encourage you on those days where you wake up and maybe you don't even want to stir up what's already there. Two ways to do it. One, think of by me stirring up this flame and letting it burn, who else is that going to positively affect? You think of those people, those organizations. Hey, if I stir up my finance, I stir up my businesses a little bit better. Well, my church is going to benefit from that. I'm going to tithe a little bit more. I'm going to be able to give more. I'm going to have that capacity. If I stir it up and get motivated to get my butt in the gym, eat appropriately, eat a goal-driven lifestyle, then my kids are going to see that. Okay, my nieces, my nephews are going to see that. The community is going to see that. It's going to stir their flame up. So again, we're not talking about adding anything from the outside or allowing outside things to put out that flame. We can stir it up. So that's the first way. Who else would benefit? And then the second way is what gets accomplished. Okay, so the first is who benefits. The second is what gets accomplished when you stir it up, when you break free, when your flame starts to really just go bananas. It extends beyond maybe your close circle. Now what you're doing gets bigger and bigger, and then you're able to ignite other people's flames, okay? When this flame is huge, you're able to ignite, and the best part is, then you can start adding logs from the outside and build this thing even bigger. But you don't have to be adding things from the outside today to get this flame ignited. Get that bad boy ignited, then we can add some more wood, and this flame becomes a roaring fire. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stir it up, get that flame. The world needs it.